Okay. Okay. How are you today, Miss?
I'm doing great. Well, thank you. And how about you?
Um, I'm good. And how about you, Seni?
Yes, I'm good in the morning.
I'm good,
All
but
right.
we have some class for morning.
Oh, okay. You have classes in the morning, I see. So are you at school right now?
Um,
You
we
are in Sunan Gunung Jati, Bandung.
university.
Oh, I see. So I guess you're taking education course, am I right?
Yeah, education.
Oh, I see.
English education. My God, I love your smile.
Oh, well, thank you.
Um, wait. Can can we start about the question?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Uh, the first question I wanna ask: why you become a teacher?
That's actually a good question.
Yes.
Yes. Well, actually, ever since I was a kid, I really love teaching and I really love kids. So, yeah, that's why I pursue my career in teaching and I started teaching since 2019.
Wow. I think it's a
Yes.
great reason.
Yes. And actually, this is my teaching space.
Oh my God, so cute. Oh,
Yes, because I teach kids, so I have to put some animals on the wall. Yeah.
it's fine. Okay. The next question: the challenge you face. What you challenge when you teach?
Well, being a teacher means you will encounter lots of challenges with your students because you will encounter different kinds of students. Some challenges are maybe some of your students may not listen to you during the class. So, as a teacher, you need to be prepared. You need to prepare for other activities that will engage your students in your class. Yes, so that's just one. So some students may not listen to you in a class. Um, you also have to put your shoes on the students' situation. Some students actually don't want to, take a class because maybe they are tired from school. So um, you have to make sure that you are prepared for those things. So yeah.
Well,
So
it's
those are the challenges I've encountered. Um, Other challenges, maybe especially if you're handling toddlers, so it's a it's a very challenging for you to let them sit in the classroom.
it's really challenging.
Yes, so those are just some of the challenges that you may encounter, and there are a lot more. But make sure that you are prepared for those challenges.
Yes, I
Yes.
will be prepared for future.
Yes,
Uh,
and other challenges also. Um, I think other challenges as well. If the student, or if the lesson is not fit for the student, so you have to adjust for the student's level. Yes, because you have to know what kind of student do you have. So
that's
what
great.
kind of learning, yes, do they have as well? So you can adjust to your students' learning style.
We must know about it. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I
Can
hope I answered the question.
yeah, it answer.
Okay.
Can we next question or
Oh,
you want it? Okay.
Next question.
yeah.
The next is how you overcome them
For teaching.
for teaching.
Overcome for teaching.
How you overcome teaching?
You mean how did I overcome those challenges?
Yes.
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 Oh, okay. Um, First, as I've said, you must be prepared. As a teacher, you must be prepared for those challenges. So you must prepare, for example, for the kid who's not interested with the lesson. So maybe you can prepare for games. You should get the student's attention so the student can participate well in the lesson. So that's just one. Um, so for other challenges, um, just like so the student's not listening. If the student is a toddler, you can't let the student sit in the class. You have to get the student's attention. So you have to know what does the student like. Maybe a toy. Maybe a student like bears.
Yes.
So you need to show them bears or anything that they like that will get their attention to focus in your lesson.
Okay, it's the solution for the challenging.
Yes. And if for you have to know your students' learning style as well. So you can adjust to their level of learning. Just like if the student is a visual learner, so you have to show them props so they can easily understand what are you teaching him or her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I prepared a lot of props. Yeah, I have lots of props here. I also have some rewards.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
cool. Oh my
cute.
god.
Yes. Yes, and some games for the students. Yes.
Okay.
So those are the things that I do to overcome those challenges.
Wow. Okay. Uh, Next question. What do you like about being a teacher? What do you like about being a
Mm,
teacher?
Well, being a teacher, for me, being a teacher is really fun because you get to know different kinds of students. You get to know different people from all over the world. I have students from different countries as well. Yes. So
Wow.
that's just one. And aside from that, you also get to learn from your students. So being a teacher for me is really fun. And since it's my passion, so I really love what I'm doing. So I'm just enjoying it.
Wow, it's impressive.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
next question.
Most memorable moment. What the most memorable moment you want to share? Maybe.
Most memorable moments. Well, actually, I have lots of memorable moments with my students. Especially when I see them grow and learn. That's actually the most rewarding and most memorable moment for me. And when I see them happy at the end of the lesson, they show their gestures, simple gestures of heart that they love me as their teacher and they enjoyed and learned in the lesson. That was actually a memorable moment for me already.
My God. I think
Yes, for me that's the most rewarding as a teacher, and that's a priceless moment for me.
yeah, I think we will feel it for soon.
Yes.
Yes. The next is the last question. Mm, most advice. Most advice
Yes.
for aspiring teachers.
Mm, an advice that I can give you is just love what you do. Have tons of patience for your students. Yes, because you will encounter different kinds of students and always be prepared for the lesson. So make sure you prepare games. Even if you will handle kids or adult students, make sure you have a fun activity that you will share with your student. Yes.
It's great.
So yeah. And always I would say always upskill yourself. So yeah, learning is nonstop, I guess. Even
Yes,
for the teachers.
that's true.
Yes. So I guess those are just my advices. And well, maybe be friendly to your students as well.
I think it's must. It's must for being a teacher.
Yes. Okay, well, I hope I give you good advices.
Yeah, I think it's good.